All right, and now we have our interview with two members of the team Gotcha Gamers. We have Vaso and we have Lone Wind with us. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic. I'm currently in the middle of eating my dinner, which I totally plan to make as obnoxious as possible. But I do plan to eat, and that's going to happen today. But how are we today, Lyric?
I'm great. How are you, Lone Wind?
Oh, I'm doing just peachy.
Are you also eating your dinner with Vaso?
No, I'm clipping my toenails.
I'm not cute enough to be
Fantastic.
his date or crazy enough. But that's beside the point.
Fantastic. So you guys, third seed, Lone Wind, you came in the mid season. I think Vaso, you subbed in for a game or two during the season as well.
Yeah,
Uh
just one game.
Qualified member to speak on
Yep, S
Gigi's
guy.
behalf. Uh now, basically let's start off with how are you guys feeling this season? Obviously, you guys both entered later into the season. Lone Wind, you specifically, uh big shoes to fill as much as Eclipse or Dark Sovereign wants to deny them. Uh Definitely big shoes to fill in the mid lane for Gotcha. How has it been starting in these last couple weeks?
Um, Pretty easy, good. I mean, I don't know what shoes I'm really feeling since his only champ is off my back. So, uh, I guess the first game I played coming back was a competitive game. I mean, the question is, how do I feel? I feel like I saw Cyrus ranked as #1 mid, so I'm not worried.
Oh shit. What about you, boss? How are you feeling playing the one game of the season?
What lane did I play? Was I top lane that game? I think I was top lane. I don't remember. I showed up for a game because I had to. It was great. Oh yeah, no, I played support that game. I played Thresh. It was great. It was a good game. It was good. I just filled in one game because Ali couldn't be there that week. It was planned. We knew about it.
Mhm.
I believe also at the same time, I would have played against DOB as well. I think, but then they
Unfortunate.
FF'd at the time. It was right that week. It was the second to last week of the playoffs. This cat's trying to steal my food, and I'm gonna headbutt it. But other than that though, it's I mean, I'm mostly here because Titan is dead and nobody, no, and Seaboard can't be here. Allie is very talkative and obviously couldn't make it today. Dota is also AFK. I think he was just rambling off in the corner, beating children or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh my.
So now you get me.
Fantastic. I can't wait to get fired from interviews after this one.
Well, that's weird because I know somebody is in charge.
But
Kind of a weird concept.
not a valid. So you guys, third seed, some people will say you deserve it, some people say you won't, you don't. Uh the whole FF race as some members of the IBSG side, I would say that you guys are the weakest team on the top four. What do you guys basically have to say about that? About these either misconceptions or even these doubts that are being thrown at you guys?
No, I actually completely agree with him. Like, we are completely in the wrong seed. We're definitely first seed team, so I'm not
Okay.
really sure. I mean, I'm not sure who's talking. I'm not sure. I'm not really, literally not sure who's talking. So, uh, yeah, I'm not really worried about. The only player in the entire league I think I look at and go, wow, that's actually a decent player or a good player is Banana. So we'll figure that out. Everyone else is just kind of literally mid.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
Who?
uh no, you have Manu as well. Web in mid
Who's
lane.
Manu?
Oh man.
No, I'm like dead
Oh
serious. Who's
man.
Manu?
He's a mid lane he's a mid laner for TLO.
Oh, no, dude. I've only looked at the banana, and their support's pretty good too. I'll give them that. Yeah, the support's good too. And then the rest of TLO is just like, hey, how hard can these two carry us? Like it seems every game.
Man.
So I don't
Pain.
know.
I guess,
Like if you asked me right now what TLO's support's name was, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you their jungler either. I know Lyric.
Okay, thank God.
Are you Lyric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I had to clarify that. I had to clarify that before we started. Yeah, and I know banana, and that's it. That's all I got.
Valid. What about you, Boslo? What are your thoughts so far?
Um, planning to FF and to like force a game into a team that you know nothing about inside of a best of 5 format is troll as shit. Um, especially knowing that like most of the most of the people on Gotcha Gamers have like a decent sized champion pools as it is. So there's going to be lots of flexibility that's going to be able to happen in draft and adaptation inside of a series. And so that's one thing that we're going to have to see and how teams are going to prep. Obviously, it's going to be TLO versus Gotcha Gamers. I think it'll be very interesting to see if like how the meta adapts mid-series and what the priorities are going to be and how long it's going to go, how many games it's going to be. Realistically, do I think that Gotcha Gamers is like the weakest seed going into playoffs? No. No, I don't think it is. I think the first couple of weeks was like the new roster as it was kind of meshing and melding together. It's always going to be like a weird thing when that happens when you have like new players coming in and like we're playing with like old players. Comms are different. How does that function? How do we win games? Identifying their win conditions. So it's one of those things that like with practice the team will become more cohesive and figure out their stuff. So albeit going into like initially in the playoffs, it was like, oh well that doesn't look all that good, but it's practice is going to shore up most of that anyways. So
Yeah, I mean
really
it was a really hyped roster, especially the first couple weeks. Seaboy coming back, Eclipse obviously, or Dark Sovereign. Titan Duff being starting jungler this season, as well as Ali and and the return of Dota and Ali as well. Like, as Eclipse said, it was an experiment. Be it good or bad, it was an experiment, and either way, you guys did make it into the top 3. So there's still some respect to be put on your names.
I mean, they took a team, got to top 3 without ever like practicing or doing anything together.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm not, I'm not sure what other teams bring, but I guess I'll have to find out. I have no clue.
And
So-
yeah,
I was gonna say so far I've just watched like two bot mages just duke it out in the mid lane and who could farm better for 25 minutes.
that's how it feels bot lane as well. Have to force some stuff.
Yeah, dude, bot lane is how hard can my jungler come and keep ganking me, and how many times can my support flash for me, and then top lane is who gets the counter matchup.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate to be honest. But it feels like it, at least in TLO games.
Yeah. Life.
But boss, as a resident of Flamer and Game Day Watch Party, people you criticize people's builds in every playoff game so far. Do you have a message to tell them as well to throw out there when it comes to their builds?
People keep building fucking merc treads into like matchups where there's primarily like auto attack based matchups. Obviously, there's some games where merc treads are going to be good with like tenacity and like unflinching because you're going to get compounded interest on the tenacity and that feels really good. But so many times I see people like cope and build merc treads and merc treads gives the same MR as one null magic mantle and is like fucking 750 more gold. Like you're just throwing it away. It's just useless. And it just baffles me and it hurts me every single fucking time. Every single time. Where I'm just like, ah!
What we're getting is buy merc treads.
Yeah, buy merc treads into knockups specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, into knockups and champions that don't have CC. Like Gwen. Somebody builds merc treads into Gwen.
It's really good into Vayne.
Really good into Vayne. That condemn damage, oof. Really useful.
God damn it. Especially the full tank tanks against a 4 AP team. Those are also fun as well, no? Shout out to ATS, smile. But
good job.
The ATS Evergarden Game Pass. I don't know if you guys. I know Vasla definitely watched that. I don't know if you watched it. Lone One. Possible one of the teams that you guys could be facing off in the finals. Being Evergarden. And facing a second seed TLO here. A little bit of bias from me, best team. But how are you? What's your guys' not strategy, but what are your guys' mental going into these games? Are you guys just coming in like, yeah, we're gonna 3-0 stomp every team? Or are you guys more like, maybe 3-1, 3-2? It might be a close series.
All right, Lyric. I'm gonna give you a pro tip here. If you ever think that you're gonna 3-1 or 3-2, you're a beta back bitch, and you should probably bench yourself. You always go in thinking you're gonna 3-0. Even if you don't feel dejected. You get prepared. You understand the realities of the situation. You play off of it originally. You always go in full confidence because confidence is going to be key in a lot of the matchups. Because if you're not feeling confident, you're not going to make the play. You don't make the play, you miss a timing window. You miss the timing window, you lose the game. Pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree with Voss completely.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck them.
Completely. I like to let them feel like they have a chance. Let them take a game. Let them just have a little taste. Oh, it's gonna happen,
Oh yeah.
and then just stomp them 3-0 afterwards.
Yeah. What was that team that played that one league where they always lost the first game and then won the next two? What was that?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of leagues. I can't remember. I got a fuzzy memory.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a falcon cry or whatever the hell noise a falcon makes. They're making a falcon noise in the background, you know?
God damn. But yeah, definitely good mentality to go in the 3-0 strat. Everyone, I think, so far that I've asked, what your expectations are in this playoffs, always say 3-0. So
I actually think we'll drop a game, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll still win. To be honest.
So let's also ask, even against TLO, right? Who do you guys think the weakest lane is on the TLO side?
TLO, probably your mid laner since I don't know his name.
Sam.
Valid. What about you, Vasa?
Ooh. I don't think Gambit's licked all that hot. If we're gonna count jungle, I'm gonna say jungle.
Ooh, Gambit. Gambit has been going through has been getting a lot of slack this season.
It's he spent too much money on Genshin. It just makes sense.
He's now a Guilty Gear player, actually.
Yeah, sure. Whatever the hell. Just make up words at me.
But
I would say my vote is Gambit on that one.
Valid. So you guys as a team, you guys obviously have had your ups and downs this season. How do you guys ensure that you guys stay focused and motivated during super close games or high pressure situations?
Bro, we just have fun. It's the best part about playing League. It's having fun. It's how you win. I mean, there's no such thing as high stake, man. This is a gold ranked game. I think the winner gets 25 cents in a fucking Arby's coupon.
Oh, if it's an Arby's coupon, I would throw for that.
I mean, I think everyone
sick.
gets a little tense when it's go time, but I think we've all played the game long enough where it's
way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Lone. Biggest part is having fun. Or if you're me with my old man hands, drinking always helps, so I don't feel the pain in my wrist.
Yeah, the clickety clacks of your wrist.
Yeah. So that's always a good thing. Doing that, just vibing, trying to have fun, ignoring my old man wrists. Cat, I swear to God.
And how do you guys basically adjust your gameplay throughout the game if it's going south or do you guys even adjust it at all? Do you guys just have a game plan from the start and just run with it?
Do you want our champ pool too, or?
Yeah, basically.
All right.
I mean, I think we're pretty good at we play the game the way we kind of force people to either play the game we want or, make people believe we're making them play that way.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. And now that you brought it up, what is your channel? uh,
I play
Oh,
Yon.
yeah, that's not
Yon
true.
and
I've never seen him play
Yasu.
the champion.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, he
Just
is a
ban
play the
those two
champion.
champs. I got nothing.
He Lone is definitely a Soraka mid player.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
gotcha. Writing this down. Writing this down.
I read it down.
The crit Vlad. Careful with that.
Oh yeah. The crit Vlad. The crit Vlad is a classic. Haven't seen that in a long time. Thank you, Lone. Those Iron Kids will never see that one coming again.
No cradle
I mean,
sticks. Come on.
oh, man after my
Yeah,
own heart.
it's been done. You know.
Mhm.
I had to. I'm trying to set a meta, just like I set the tier meta. No one believes me. I said it. I started it. Faker stole it. Calling it here.
It's true. I've only seen Lone win not go tier once.
I've been
And he was
building
playing
tiers
House
the last 5 seasons first item. There's
Man,
video proof. I don't even need to. I'm not in line. They owe
the
me
tier
something.
start. The tier start. But builds aside, how do you basically do you guys maintain an effective communication throughout the game? Or as in, do you guys get distracted? Is it just fun, like let's kill them all type mentality, or are you
No,
guys more
we just
grounded?
make fart noises until Allie gets mad at us.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
That's the whole game.
I can imagine Ali yelling through her microphone straight after as well.
It's the only way we can hear her.
We don't call it objectives. We don't do anything. We just make constant noise. It's like white noise. You know, you can like sleep better with like background noise. That's how we play.
You guys play better
there's-
with just full chimping out in games.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
literally 3 people just going. uh,
And then Allie just chases us around. That's about it.
yeah.
Valid. I guess.
Thank you, Allie. Someone's got to keep the team straight.
Yeah, someone has to steer the ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Ali also your main shot caller? Or do
No.
you guys divide
No.
that?
No, Allie's the silent hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll speak up when it's time.
Mm.
Until then, it's just fart noises.
Valid.
Yeah, the main shot caller is actually Dota. Just grabs one of his kids' toys. It's one where it makes this animal makes this sound, and whichever animal it lands on is what play we make.
That's it. So if it's a tiger, you
goes,
got.
Ooh.
Like, that's Baron. That's Baron.
That's Baron,
That's Baron.
boys. Just run it.
16 minutes. Oh, Rick Gerald it is. That's it. Just every 30 seconds, you just hear this animal goes.
And
Thank you, dude.
are you guys, as a team, are you guys strong mental? As in, do you guys tilt mid game? Do you guys tilt after the game when you guys are like, okay, what the fuck did we just do there? Or are you guys just never tilt, just fun, let's steamroll?
Bro, I'm tilted the moment I fucking I log in to League of Legends. All right, I'm immediately tilted. So I take it out on the team the whole game. Then we get out, and I take it out on them again.
How about you, Masa, with your clickety clackety wrist?
Oh, I'm untiltable at this point. It's fine.
You only tilt at other people's builds.
Yeah, well, that and like the only things that tilt me in game is like when somebody like unpauses when like they didn't say they were ready, or like lagging is happening that I can't really control, things like that. Or when I lived at my parents' house and the microwave was OP as shit, but that's a story for another day. You ever have your entire internet cut out because somebody tried to heat up something in a microwave?
What? Is it the waves?
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. The microwave.
Yes, it happened to me as a kid.
Yeah, microwave radiation interferes with the Wi-Fi
signal.
Yeah,
yep.
That is awesome.
My Wi-Fi router was right next to my microwave at my parents' house, so every time you use the microwave, you need internet.
That is awesome. No hot Mom, stop heating up hot pockets. I'm trying to play League of Legends.
Yeah, well, no, it's more like I'm making dinner. I'm trying to beat this guy for $20. Thanks, Mom.
Dude, W parents. But okay. You know, fun interview. When it comes to player rankings made by sheer fucking will himself, lone when you have been in the who category for the entire season, how does that make you feel?
Fucking, oh, god damn it. Fantastic. Bro, I love being. Anytime anyone ranks me, like, who is Sheer? Who is that guy, bro? Oh, it's the guy I played on his team. We brought. I didn't carry. We had a good team. We brought to the finals and won. There's shit. Who is Sheer? He barely plays
know?
Camille top.
You know, the king of duo, no?
Yeah, dude, he's the king of something. Tell you what. Yeah, I'll never take a single ratings. Yeah, if I don't see myself number one, then obviously whoever's putting up the rankings are delusional. Yeah, you made the last one put Cyrus as number one. I haven't seen Cyrus play above an average level over all the seasons I've seen him play.
Oh shit.
And he's number one, which means he either dumpstered your mid laner in a game and you had to put him above him, or like everyone is just god awful. Because he's an average level mid laner, so I don't know where these rankings are coming from at that point. You know, I can't I'm not gonna go look into the other mid laners if Cyrus is the best mid laner. You know.
Shit. You know.
And I'm not shooting down Cyrus. I'm more saying Cyrus is an average level player. You know, a little bit higher than average level, but if he's there's no all-star mids then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that was gonna answer my other question of what do you think? Who do you think is Mother of God? Who do you think is overrated or underrated from the tier list from the player rankings?
If I had it overrated, I think you are. If I'm gonna answer properly, I think you're the one who's overrated. But I think everyone but Banana. Banana deserves respect. He's a really good top laner. He's an IBSG gatekeeper for a reason. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Your support's good too. I don't know your support's name, but I remember watching him, and they did good. They did good.
An interesting name in lyric server.
Yikes. But what about you, boss? What do you think? Player rankings.
Underrated, lower, or overrated? I think Jubego Bobbert is overrated. The man's in C tier. That was rude. I'm sorry. No, actually, that was fair. I've seen that guy play. He sucks. Underrated. I think Gooman's kind of underrated. I feel like he's not bad, but he was his shampool's insane. The guy's a psychopath. I don't know what he does, but he's a psychopath.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Just he was the mid laner of ATS. I think he plays Diego and Zach mid in Rise.
He played Mundo.
He just lost to Cirrus too, but you know, Cirrus is S tier and Gooban's is C tier. But I don't think Gooban's like just completely conceded to Cirrus. I think it wasn't that bad. I think his champion pool is psychopathic. In that last game, he didn't play Rise, despite the fact that Rise is available and he's an idiot. But you know, it'd be like that, I guess.
So what was your answer, boss, and all that and all that?
Oh, Gooban's. He's underrated.
Okay. Yeah, what about overrated?
I made Jubego Bobbert, but that was just kind of a meme joke. But overrated? I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm gonna say either Cirrus or Lyric. I don't think I'd be list here. It's fine.
Oh man. Oh shucks.
That one hit a little harder than mine, bro.
I don't think it's happening.
No,
I think
the PGM duo. Come on, man.
I don't think you're bad. I just think. I mean, anyone who makes a tier list and puts himself as the top, you're gonna immediately be like, all right, like.
Well, Lyric didn't make it. Sheer did, because you know.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever made it is out. Was that was Sheer?
Yeah, that was Sheer.
No wonder it's fucking terrible. Goddamn. Sorry. No wonder it's terrible.
Goddamn French Canadians.
Oh my god! I take it all back. Yeah, never mind. It's not even on you. That's completely Sheer's fault.
Yep. Yeah, I'd build that. I think I think TLO's bot lane will always look better because Gambit fumbles around ganking around top lane and mid lane really often, and then just ends up ganking bot lane and repeat like a monkey.
Yup.
I wish. I wish.
Yup.
I wish it was like last season TLO when I joined, but it was just
Well, of course. Well, it's not gonna be like last season TLO because you don't lose a level 1 trade consistently and then have to get fixed for it. Where it's like, oh man, I'm stupid and I fucked up my level 1 trade. Can you come help me give it 3.5 minutes every single fucking game? I'm playing J4. Guess I'll show the fuck up bot lane. Oh look, they're both over aggressive again. Guess we'll just kill them. Now in a row is 2-0 for no fucking reason. Despite the fact he was sitting at 17 HP for the last minute.
What a guy. What a
Yeah,
God,
if you
dude.
want it to be like last season TLO, you just need to int level 1.
Okay, gotcha. Writing it down, writing it down.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
That's how I imagine Interroad speaks too. Just like, oh man.
God. I'll let him know. I'll let him know.
Thank you. Thank you.
But no, definitely controversial opinions, you know. But that being said, any call outs or shout outs that you guys have, be it any other team, it would be a little BM to do any teams that aren't in playoffs, but if you guys want to punch down and kick them all the way down, I guess you can as well. Yeah, any shout outs or call outs that you guys have to end this up?
Yeah, I got 2. All right, shout out to your mid laner, Manu Moon. I'm not trying to BM you. I just didn't know who you were. Shout out to Cyrus or Cirrus. Hey man, I'm also not trying to BM you. Just if you're the best, there's no way. Thank you.
How about you, boss?
I mean, I'm gonna shout out the rest of Gotcha gamers. You know, they couldn't be here today, so they allowed my unhinged asshole to be here. So here we
Dude,
go.
they didn't show up. They didn't show up. What are you shouting them out for?
You know what? Because I can. Because now I'm here, and that just makes it funny. So I'm here. So I'm gonna shout them out for that. I'm gonna shout out Nightingale, which died before it could happen. And that was the only reason that this game could happen. Thank you, Lyric and Kiri and Nightingale and all of them.
Well, with that being said,
shout outs to them. Shout out to the duo staff for being delightful and doing their goddamn best.
They do
Shout
their
out to
best.
Lyric and Zillion for streaming. Shout out to my dogs for being adorable. And then, you know what? I don't know if I got any more shout outs. But
and
you
your
know
cat for stealing your food.
But no, he just tried. He just looked over here. You know what? Now he's going to lick my plate, though. Because I did manage to finish my entire dinner during this entire interview, so that was exciting.
Very professional, by the way.
I wasn't here as a professional. I was here eating food.
Well, with that being said, thank you guys both for coming on. Our games on Friday gonna be interesting. Hopefully, it's not a stomp either way. Hopefully, it's a competitive game, and definitely gonna be fun to see you guys on Friday the 31st.
Hey, can't wait. I do hope it's a good game. That's all I want. That's the only good part of League.
For sure.
I just hope it's fun and nobody builds boots that make me want to stab somebody.
I will
Russian
only build
Swifties.
Mercury treads and try to win.
Swifties might not be bad. You never know.
But yeah, thank you both for everyone watching on the YouTube channel. It'll be Friday the 31st. Hopefully this comes out before the games. If it comes out after, then you know it'll be fun to watch what Lone Wind and Voslo both said before.
Yo, win or lose, I
Before the
stick by every word I
games.
said. Every single word, I stick by it.
So, thank you guys once more for the interview, and I hope it's a great series at the end. I'll see you guys the next interview.
Were you sheer?
The next team getting interviewed is TLO, so saving
That
the best
sounds
for
like a good
last. But,
Biased.
Wait, so then why are we? I thought we were last. What do you mean?
But yeah, thank you guys for showing up once again, and see you guys on Friday.
See you then.